So I was wondering what kind of learning methods work best for you, and when you're like learning something brand new and sort of thing.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I love how Nick shares that, the different learning styles, and that's really valuable being a teacher for me to remember the different learning styles. And I would say I am mostly visual and kinesthetic myself. So, for anyone out there who does not know, the learning styles are visual, meaning through the eyes, what we see. Kinesthetic is feeling or touching or doing, actually doing things really gets them ingrained for me. Or there's audio learners who learn by hearing, and then there's digital learners. This is something I learned from Nick because I hadn't thought of digital learners before. And that, I don't know, is maybe kind of a new thing because we're living in the digital age. And am I forgetting one? I feel like there's one
I
more.
think it is. There is the digital one is. I think there's the last one, but I think it's not necessarily to do with technology. I think it's just more to do with like systems and like the way you think about things, like breaking it down into process. I think it's like
There
like
you go. Yeah.
technical.
See, I'm
It's
obviously
like a
not a
technical way.
digital learner.
Yeah, neither am I. But yeah, so I figured out that I'm basically I'm not sure which one's strongest, but it's either auditory or the practical one, the doing one. What's it called again? Kinesthetic, is it
Kinesthetic,
kinesthetic?
kinesthetic. Yeah, I feel like kinesthetic learning is probably important for everyone, even if they have the photographic memory or can take things in. I actually have a hard time sometimes. I feel like I'm a really good listener, but I retain the information better if I can also read it. That's why I say I'm more of a visual learner. But then I almost wonder if that's part of the kinesthetic. If I hear and read, like it's almost like I'm touching it by reading the
Mm,
words.
mm.
And so, but I also, I used to be in theater, and when I had to memorize lines, I would actually have a picture in my head of the page of the script, and I would be like in my brain reading it when I was first learning the lines. And so that also showed me that I'm very much a visual learner. I need to see it. And so it's actually funny that you mentioned that, because that's something I'm working on creating in my presentation, is more visual presentations for those other visual learners like
Mm,
me.
mm.
I present mostly in a way that's going to be accessible to auditory learners. And I do a lot of sharing vocally, and maybe I'm missing some people because I don't actually put up an image and say, this is what it looks like. So that's a good reminder.